Hey, what's up, YouTube? What's up? What's up? Okay, look, y'all, look. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something different. So we all know that those games coming on the weekend, football games, and we're gonna be all up in them, whether it's college ball on Saturdays or NFL ball on Sundays. But look, I got this here recipe that I want y'all to try out real quick. So I got this pot already on. The heat is on. The heat is on. If you can see that the heat is definitely on, okay? So that's at medium high heat. I'm gonna take half a stick of this here butter. Half a stick of this here butter. And this is unsalted butter. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna put it in here and let this thing melt a little bit. While that's melting, I'm gonna throw these here meatballs on up in there. You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and get this in here right quick, and don't y'all go nowhere. I swear you better not go nowhere. All right, so I got this butter, man. It's a half a stick of butter. Throw it on up in that pot, y'all. We're gonna make some good old meatballs, y'all. Simple old meatball. I gotta get that piece of paper off there. Don't nobody want that paper on their butter. Don't nobody want that paper. So now with these meatballs are just some home style meatballs. That's the great value. You know, we ain't bougie. You know what I'm saying? We can get whatever we can. So these are the home style meatballs, 32-ounce bag. You know what I'm saying? Got escape meatball trying to run away. So I'm going to toss these meatballs right on up in here. So if you want to try to do this, man, in the crock pot or something like that, you could definitely do it in the crock pot, man. All you got to do is just put everything in the crock pot like I'm basically doing. And then from there, you're going to cook from either 2 hours in the crock pot or 4 hours. It all depends on how you want it. You want it fast, give it 2 hours. You want it slow, give it 4 hours. But I'm on top of the stove hitting this here Dutch, so I want to manage this thing, y'all. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna create the sauce that we're gonna put in this thing while the butter's melting and everything. So let's do that right now, y'all. All right, y'all. So this is what I'm using right here for the sauce. I got some of this here Frank's Red Hot Wing Buffalo sauce with some of that Mike Hot Honey sauce. Well, that's that hot honey right there infused with some chilies. Then we got some onion powder. Then we got this here, that Black Magic. That's that Cajun blackened seasoning right there, y'all. I like this stuff right here by Spiceologist, I'm telling you. And then we got some garlic powder. So what I'm gonna do is in this here bowl, I'm gonna take some of this here Mike's Hot Honey. I just want to squeeze some right on up in there. You know what I'm saying? This probably gonna be at least around about a cup. I'm gonna say about a cup, give or take, about a cup. And then I want to take some of this Frank Red Hot, you know what I'm saying? About a half a cup, give or take. Give or take, about a half a cup. And then on top of that, I want to hit it with some of this here onion powder. Sprinkle, sprinkle, baby. Get it on up in there. And then I want to go ahead and get some of this here garlic powder. Get the garlic powder, get it on up in there. Yes, yes, yes. Oh yes. Then we're gonna do this here, that Black Magic, y'all. We're gonna put some voodoo on this baby right quick with that Cajun. If you can look at that right there, y'all, she is ready to rock and roll. So I'm gonna take some of this and just hit it. I don't care. I'm gonna put about good little dusting on it. Yep, one more good dusting. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. I ain't gonna hurt nobody. Come on, get on down. Now I could use a spoon. You know what I'm saying? But I'm bougie. I'm just gonna take this knife and work things around up in there. You know what I'm saying? Just work everything around. We're gonna make it do what it do. That's how we gonna do it. Make it do what it do. Now let's go ahead and go to the stove right quick. Alright, so these are meatballs. I'm gonna go ahead and move some things around. Up in here, you can see they getting brown, y'all. Move these meatballs around just a little bit. They ain't hurting nobody either. See, they getting brown. That's the benefit of doing it on top of the stove versus that crock pot. Get you a little crustification going on. Crustification. Y'all better come on with me now. So let me put that sauce on it like right now. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn that heat down and let it continue to do its thing. So let's get that sauce in there right now. Now I want y'all to see this, right? I went and I turned my heat down to low. That's at a low. You can see it is at a 4 right there, okay? That's where I want my heat at. So I'm gonna take my sauce right now, because I don't want this to be all burned up. You know what I'm saying? Get everything on up in there. Yes. That's that hot honey. meatballs, y'all. I'm gonna clean that out right there. Yes, I am. But right now, I'm gonna go ahead and get y'all tuned in right here. We're gonna move this around, and I'm gonna fix me some rice to go with this. So I want some seasoned up rice to go with this, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So I'm gonna let this go for at least around about a good 20 minutes on top of this stove, and we're gonna toss this over some rice, and that's gonna be a wrap. It's gonna be a wrap. Let's go ahead, man, and I'll be right back, y'all. Come on here. Enjoy what you're looking at, y'all. Y'all better try this here recipe, Ray Matt style, baby. All right, y'all, look at here. I got me about 2 tablespoons of butter right here, right? I just want to put that butter in this here pan because I'm fixing me some rice. I ain't got time pulling out no seasoning or none of that other kind of stuff, y'all. So I got that, but look here. This is what we using right here. We got that Norris. How many of y'all eat this Norris rice, y'all? I like Norris rice. That's that Spanish rice. It's going to go good with those meatballs. You know what I'm saying? That honey. Ooh, hot honey meatballs, y'all. Look. So this is a good blend that it got, y'all. So what I'm doing, I'm just going to throw this in there because I'm going off of whatever the instructions say. You know what I mean? The instructions say put some oil in it. But instead of me putting oil, I'm putting some butter in there. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is read it back in the instructions. Instructions say you're going to need 2 cups of water. So this right here is 2 cups of water, y'all. You don't believe me? Look at the measurements. I wish I could turn it around. You can see it. You know what I'm saying? If you go over there, if you can see it, you see 2 cups of water right there. That's 2 cups. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw it in there like the instructions say. And that's it. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna bring this to a boil. I'm just gonna mix it up a little bit. Yeah, I got that knife. I know. So I ain't gotta mess up no more dishes, y'all. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring this to a boil. Once that comes to a boil, I'm gonna turn the heat down to simmer, put a lid on this baby. Then once it cooks for about 7 minutes, I'm gonna slide it off the eye and let it rest until I get ready to bust these meatballs up, and that's a wrap. I'm gonna have me a little meal good for watching any kind of football game or whatever the case may be. Don't go nowhere. If you do, you're gonna miss something good. I'm trying to tell you. Come on, y'all. Let's see how these meatballs looking. So I still got my heat down low. I got my heat down low. My meatballs smelling good. Yeah, they smelling real good. They smelling, ooh, so good. Look at here, y'all. Better than, this almost about better than the crock pot, to be honest with you. And look at here. Look at the juice. Look at the juice. Let me just show you the juice in this here. Look at that. Look at that. And they coating up pretty good, and it's smelling good too. Man, what? Get you some chicken tenders, some fried chicken tenders, and get that juice to working up in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and still let these continue to go on until my rice finish up. So let me put the lid on her. Put that lid on that baby. There it is. We'll be right back. Don't you go nowhere. Okay, y'all, look, this is what we got right now, okay? These meatballs smelling good, and I'm telling y'all something right now, they looking good. I'm glad I didn't go to the crock pot because it didn't take me long to cook these things. Probably at least around about a good 20 to 25 minutes on top of that stove with that sauce, y'all. And as you can see, they got the little brownies on them. By them heating up at the bottom with that butter only, man, come on here. Crock pot, man, what? You're going to get mad flavor out of this. And then one other thing is you don't get a lot of moisture in that pan as you would with the crock pot. And we got this here, you know, the Norris rice. Y'all better come on here, y'all. It don't matter what kind of rice it is, you better eat good because it's a ball game. We ain't got time to be trying to get all hot and bothered in the kitchen when we got to see our favorite team play. And what other thing do we need? Some chips, some beer, some soda, and some meatballs on that daggone table. So look, let's plate this baby up right now, y'all. Let's go. I'm gonna start out by laying that rice down up in this here, baby. Get enough in there, you know what I'm talking about? Get enough. And then we're gonna make us some room for these meatballs. We're gonna just take our meatballs, plop them on there. You ain't gotta be all fancy like, just get them on there. Get them on there. I'm gonna get a little bit more, why not? Then we're gonna take some of that parsley, give it a little green. There we go, y'all. This is our hot honey meatballs. Easy, simple recipe, and you don't break the bank for nothing. A bag of those meatballs is only gonna cost you around $5, and that rice is only gonna cost you a good whopping $1.29. Look at here. You got a good meal, y'all, for this game night. So let me go, y'all. My Giants ain't doing too good. I hope our season don't be like this forever. Love and not hate. What? Peace.